Barry McCoy didn't get a game for Scotland against Malta. Aberdeen had an alleged new club dig at Rangers. And we have a channel update. These are our Monday night headlines.
Good change of direction, Barry McCoy as well. Takes a deflection! What a Barry McCoy!
So before we actually get into the video, I'd like to quickly announce a channel update. What it is, we have a new Twitter account. I'm sure that the name is going to be on the screen somewhere, and I will put the link in the description down below for you. Click it, give us a follow. Will be quite a useful Twitter page for you to follow, because we will be updating Rangers matches, giving you the news, and also telling you who scored in what minute, etc. So let's get straight into the video. Barry McCoy didn't play for Scotland. Now, I saw on Facebook and people were sending messages to us and also commenting on the photos and the status we were putting out there that they weren't happy that Barry McCoy didn't play against Scotland for reasons such as he's only 21, he's young, he's promising, he needs the experience under his belt to develop as a player. And while I completely agree with that, I also, as a Rangers fan, I'm taking away the positive that he's now going to be even more match fit for the Old Firm game, which makes me happy. But I was looking forward to seeing a Rangers player in the squad, because we haven't done so for a very, very long time. And it's no shock to you when I say that I'm very sick of this. The relationship between Scotland, that is the SFA, Football Managers of Scotland, and Rangers has broken down for a long time, because Rangers went into administration, were dropped many leagues down, and they thought that the quality of the players would change. So they thought, right, since Rangers have gone so many divisions below, this means that their players are going to drop in their quality, they're not going to be as good players, therefore they don't deserve to be called up to Scotland. Now, whilst the theory of that is potentially right, I think players like Lee Wallace have steamrolled through all of the leagues. If he was given the shot at Scotland international level, I'm certain that he would have proved to be of value, because a player of Lee Wallace's quality, the Rangers captain, the left back Rangers captain, to be back into the SPL and not be the first choice of choice for Scottish left back is crazy. It's just ludicrous. If you rewind this 10-20 years, the Rangers captain, regardless of what position he in, he would not have got into the Scotland squad, and that shows maybe slight bigotry from Gordon Strachan. But you know, I'm not going to get into that too much because I don't know. I'm not the guy, and I'm not an expert on Scottish international football or any football whatsoever. As for Aberdeen's new club dig at Rangers, now this one really annoyed me, because Aberdeen as a club, they should be setting a professional standard. They should be showing other clubs how it's done. But I'll quickly explain what happened, because there's been uproar of it on Twitter. So on Aberdeen's website, they put up the fixture of Aberdeen against Rangers. Now with Aberdeen's side of the screen, they had the badge of Aberdeen and stats, and then they had Rangers, the name, with no badge whatsoever and no stats, and it said no games played between the two teams. Now, what their excuse was for this was they said our database only goes back to 2012, because that's when the website originated, and Rangers weren't around in the SPL at that point in time. So that's what our website is trying to say, in that we're not trying to get the new club dig. But it's just such a specific subject, and such a subject that hurts Rangers fans so much, because we have been approved as the same club by FIFA, by the SFA, and yet every single club elsewhere seems to think that we're not. And we all know what it is. It's because we're the big brother of Scottish football. We're bigger than any of the others. We've got a bigger history. Fact is, at the moment, we're not the same team that we used to be, and we all know that, we accept that, but give us a few years, so we'll be back. So moving on once again, getting into our injury status before the Old Firm game, we've got some brilliant news to tell you. Mark Warburton did an official statement saying that Lee Wallace and Martin Waghorn will be once again available for the Old Firm game. Now this strengthens our team so much, because to have Lee Wallace at left back, the chemistry that he had in the last game when it was Wallace and McCoy overlapping, passing the ball to each other, Wallace sometimes steamrolling past McCoy. McCoy I even saw dropping back a couple of times. The energy within that boy to run back and forth, I've said before, is sensational. So that left side is now sorted, which I think is fantastic. Also Martin Waghorn. So maybe he'll be taking the right wing position again with either Kenny Miller or Joe Garner up front. In fact, if you think that you know who if you think you know who the Rangers team is going to be, make sure you comment below, because I'm not sure what the front three is going to be, because Kenny Miller's just blasted 4 past Linfield, so he'll be rolling in with confidence. Should Mark Warburton take advantage of that and play the confident striker up front, or should he play our new 1.8 million signing, Joe Garner, up front? But for me, the starting front three, in the mind of a manager, Mark Warburton, would probably be the money man Joe Garner, Barry McCoy and Martin Waghorn. So we will be doing other videos on the countdown to the Old Firm games, such as predictions, maybe even a couple of goals from games prior to this. An idea that we had was, if you want to leave a question in the comment section down below, then you could have a chance to feature in the next video with your question to be answered. All in all, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and above all subscribe. Check out our Twitter, the link will be in the description down below, and make sure that you keep an eye out for the Old Firm games that we will be reviewing, and also the videos that will be leading up to that just further on in the week. So thank you very much.